got problems, then say some. Chopper come out of the bus like a motherfucking ray gun. Think you a beast, but you ain't one. You are not on the same page as a kid, you just page one. Ain't had no luck, I had to make some. When I get rich, cop a Tesla on day one. What color Tesla I want? The red one. What kind of red he want? The Shanks one. My niggas know I got drive, gripping that wheel. I swear a nigga got callous. My team ain't losing, don't know why you challenging. Chopper go like it's Valorant.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, we are back for some more One Piece. Last time we completed our 10 episode 2-part special by finishing up the Zou arc, and man, oh man, was it an arc filled with lore. I think the entire arc was practically lore, other than the invasion of Captain Jack. Everything else was just info dump on info dump. I think Zou was more so of a transitionary arc. Maybe it wasn't very story heavy with the actual area itself, but it did lend itself to sort of flesh out further what our crew intends to do, continuing on with the search of the One Piece. And I think tying it all together, bringing it back down to the base story of why One Piece even started, basically this entire series with Luffy's journey, I think it was a good idea. It was a good breather after the intense moments of Dressrosa, however stretched out it might have been, and everything else that occurred within Punk Hazard and all that. So it was nice to sort of take a broad look at everything. It's okay, what have we done and what do we need to do, and how deep in shit are we? Because we're in pretty deep shit right now, but there's a lot to do. There's definitely still a lot to do. Even as far into the series as we are, there is a lot to get done right now, and I'm gonna try my best to recap the past 10 episodes with that whole special. I believe the episode started with episode 770. It was 770 to 779. But I split it up into 2 parts, obviously, because there's no way I'm going to put 10 episodes into one video. That's just ridiculous. Like, nobody's watching all that in one sitting. But here we are. Starting off the first video, we had just learned about Momonosuke's true heritage, son of Odin, I believe his name was, and heir to be the leader of the Kozuki clan. Momonosuke is far more important than we had originally anticipated. Kinemon lying in order to protect Momonosuke's true identity and saying that he was just his son. It seems as though Kinemon, Kanjuro, and Reiju are all sort of caretakers to Momonosuke, trying to get him away from the land of Wano for reasons that almost tie in to our very reason for doing what we've been doing for the past couple of arcs. Now, as we know, way back in Punk Hazard, Law went ahead and sort of presented to Luffy this idea in order to take out one of the big emperors, and in order to do so, they needed to capture Caesar to stop his production of the Smiles in order to get to Doflamingo, who was then trafficking all of these artificial devil fruits and other very devious things within the underground world of the One Piece world. With the codename Joker, one of his biggest clients, of course, being the Emperor Kaido, and who he was supplying Smiles to in order to create an artificial army of devil fruit users, all with frighteningly weird Zoan type devil fruits, which are allowing them to sort of transform various parts of their bodies into animals and such. And it's weird on very different levels, but that whole plan is basically still going underway after defeating Doflamingo by the skin of our teeth, basically. Luffy barely beat that man, but he did. And with Doflamingo out the way, of course, we got to see at the end of the special, actually, around episode 778, 779, just how pissed off Kaido was at the fact that Doflamingo can no longer provide him with these Smiles. Kaido was a very weird person, but I mean that's nothing new for the One Piece world, or a lot of weird individuals, but Kaido specifically is very bored. It seems like he's just at the pinnacle of strength and power in this world, especially in the new world, and he's just trying to find a way to go out like a G, basically. He's jumping off of islands, can't starve himself, can't drown, can't get killed or executed or nothing, and he's just over here like, I'm trying to go out like the OG Whitebeard, like a real G, like a gangster. He said he was lucky, he's envious of that man. He wants to build up an army and just go absolutely nuts on the government and just go out swinging. I don't know. I mean, I would have respected it kinda, but after learning about what exactly he did in order to attain this level of power within the land of Wano and how he violated the family of Momonosuke and forced them out of their country, he's a villain. That's for sure. It's like sometimes there's a moral gray area with a lot of these pirates and marines, but there's sometimes where there are some clear-cut villains out there, like some clear-cut evil, devious people. Akainu's one of them, and Kaido is yet another one. And just how exactly the terror that he inflicted onto the people of Wano, and how he was able to basically just control this entire land and dictate it with the iron fist and all that jazz. You know, this man is absolutely destroying that place. And it is within our best interest to go after this guy in order to save the land of Wano. Because again, it is in line with our own goals of taking down Kaido, one of the big emperors. And we've officially formed the alliance between the pirates, Luffy's crew, Straw Hat Pirates, and Law's crew, the Heart Pirates, the Mink Tribe, the Samurai, the Ninja, all that good stuff. And with that alliance, we will now be heading into the war against Kaido. It seems as though there are other fighters within the land of Wano, of course, that want to uprise against Kaido. I believe the Shogun as well of Wano is also on Kaido's side. I don't know if that's forced or not. We'll have to see how exactly that's going down. But of course, there's going to be a lot of insurgents, a lot of rebels that will be joining the fight. And essentially, the crew and everybody that's within the alliance split up into 3 different segments that are going to be sort of going their own separate ways in order to prepare for this fight, and then coming back together in order to officially start this fight and usurp Kaido out of his throne, or whatever it's called, within the land of Wano. Of course, we have Luffy, who is going to Big Mom's territory with Nami, Chopper, Brook, and Pedro, and Peckham's with an unfortunate guest, I believe her name was Carrot, joining along for the ride in order to get Sanji, who has that's a whole other thing on its own. I'm gonna spend time explaining that, but they went out in order to get to Big Mom and try and get back Sanji. The other half of the crew, alongside Kinemon and Kanjuro, I believe, are going back to and I think Raizo's with them too. They're going back to Wano in order to lend aid for the other rebels that are sort of left alone at Wano, just to make sure they're okay. Law's going with them as well. They need his submarine in order to get there covertly. And the Minks, as well as Momonosuke, are staying at Zou and are going to be sending out a, I guess, search party or something to find young Marco and the remnants of the Whitebeard pirates, who, in another storyline, I guess, a little vein of the story, went up against Blackbeard in a fit of vengeance to get at the man who took away their beloved pops, and they got beat up again. So it's like, I don't know, the Whitebeard pirates are kind of getting violated after Marineford. That was definitely a very, very tough blow for them, but I hope Marco and them are doing okay. In other news, I think there was a bit of extra content there where what were they doing? They're trying to fix up Zunisha. I was about to call him Zou. Zunisha's leg, which had gotten absolutely tattered by Captain Jack, who had again followed them back. And seeing how Sheep's Head got destroyed by them and left them alone, he was like, bro, they could have just healed up and recuperated, and now they could be ready to fight again. And then he was just like, no, bro, I didn't know what to do. I got my ass beat. What do you expect me to do out there? The Straw Hats pulled up. It wasn't, they had reinforcements. They weren't expecting it. But Captain Jack said, nah, we're going to kill the elephant, screw them up there, take down this whole island. He's a demon, let me tell you. He said, even after we take out this elephant's leg, we're still going to go at the elephant and kill it even further, gouge out its eyes and all this disturbing stuff. Safe to say they got destroyed by Zunisha. After which I believe has something to do with the Conqueror's Haki. I think Momo has it as well. Maybe something with his lineage with Odin and all that is very important. You know, Odin's been traveling with it was said that Odin's traveled with Roger and all that, alongside Dog, Storm, Cat, Viper, all that stuff. They're important people. Like usually when these people hang out with each other, they all have some weird crazy power or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if Odin had a middle name of D as well. Like, it's just, that's just how it works at this point. But Momonosuke is capable of some type of hockey. He was able to hear Zunisha. Luffy was as well, but it seems like Momonosuke was the only one that was able to command Zunisha in order to strike back at Captain Jack, who was destroying his leg. He did so, and then Captain Jack and his entire crew were completely obliterated because they were standing next to like a 5,000 foot elephant with a trunk that was ready to just swing at them. I don't know what they're I don't know why they try. I guess they just assumed that he wouldn't fight back, but he did, crushing everybody on his crew, including Captain Jack, who was just absolutely destroyed. Broke the mask that was on his face, and we got to see his sharp teeth, which I'm assuming is, it means that he's a fishman, because even though he has a devil fruit, which was confirmed, obviously, zone fruit, mammoth or something like that, he was underwater and he was still alive. He was able to basically breathe underwater but not move. Or he could be holding his breath, I don't know, but I think the sharp teeth are alluding to the fact that he's a fishman with a devil fruit, which is kind of broken. I mean, like, he's able to breathe underwater, so the whole thing of not being able to swim is kind of nerfed. I mean, still, he needs to be saved, he needs to be held because he can't move, but he can still breathe, so it's kind of like he has more time than someone like Luffy, who obviously can't breathe underwater, and if he was in that same position, he'd be dead. But still, Captain Jack seems to still be alive. I don't know how Kaido's going to treat him after finding out he got defeated like this, got his whole crew wiped out, but we'll have to see what happens there. With Captain Jack getting defeated, as I said, everybody made their plans in order to move out and get their respective objectives done, and I believe that's mostly where we left off. We got to see some extra stuff with recaps with people around the world, you know, friends that we met along the way and all that stuff, mostly people that are in line with positions of power in different islands, because the reverie is being planned and executed right now. The meeting of the kings and queens and leaders all over the world in order to discuss, I don't know what they discuss, bro. I don't know what the media, like, I'm assuming it's like there's a lot always going on within the One Piece world. They got to sort of meet up and be like, I don't know, is it an investor meeting or something? Is it like a dick measuring contest? Like, what are they doing there? I don't know, but they're meeting up anyways, and everybody's getting ready because it's a big event. We got to meet up with, of course, Vivi and her father Cobra, who's looking very, very, very decrepit and ill after only 2 years, but I'm assuming this is a very bad illness that he has. Got to meet back up with Drum Kingdom, young Dalton, and we got to meet up with who else? We got some other information on Wapol, who apparently had a whole come up story. I don't even know how that happened. And then we got to meet, who else did we see? Got to see some other people in positions of power. I'm assuming there are going to be some other kings and other queens and all that stuff pulling up. A lot of unfamiliar faces pulling up to that reverie, so we'll have to see how that goes. And we got to see how Carrot snuck up under the boat, all that good stuff. And I think that's about where we're at this point. So, if you guys would like to watch full reaction, links are always in the description. Takes you over to Streamable, OneDrive, Google Drive, the usual shtick. You know how it goes. Early reactions are also in the description. Takes you over to Patreon. Episodes like this, and 10 episode special and all that stuff, are always specials that are designed around Patreon support and all that. So thank the patrons for that 10 episode special we had last time. For those of you that are over on YouTube and all that, on Discord, and I also stream on Twitch, so be sure to check that out. But without any further ado, let us get into episode, I think it's 783. 780 to 782 is filler, so here we go. I think this is starting off with the canon good stuff. Oh yeah, Luffy destroyed all the food. He could not cook for the life of him, bro. Yeah, Brooke, why are you complaining? You're already... Ooh, are we gonna see Sanji? Is this whole cake? Whole Cake Island? Oh yeah, that was her weird ass talking shit, bro. That could be one of those things where they put a devil fruit into items or something, right? They had a dog gun. That's the one I always remember. And then like what, is that snow or what is that? It's not. Cotton candy flurry. Okay, so this is the theme that we're going for here. It's really just like a food island. Oh, Luffy's gonna love it here, bro. I was gonna mention the elephant sword thing that that dude had in his lobby. I don't feel like remembering his name. Spandex, right? Spandam. I remembered it because of spandex. Yeah, even the ship is decked out in like whipped cream and all this craziness. Germa 66. Okay, so that's the organization his family leads. Okay. Sir, there ain't any good vibes there with the family. Sanji said, I don't mess with them. Okay, that makes sense. So that's why Sanji wasn't with them when he was a kid. Oh God, no. No, no, no. She's gonna be a baddie and no, she's a baddie. No, Sanji, don't do it. Keep your composure. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. Nah. What do we do now? It's done. It's done. It's done. Who is that? Pudding. Charlotte Pudding. Of course she had to be a baddie. It's done. Sanji's like, look, I love my crew, but look, look at that, bro. Look at that. I get to marry that. It was good hanging out with y'all, but sheesh. Is that her army? Look like chess pieces. All right, I'm starting to slightly understand the theme that we're going with here. Even though it's pretty on the nose. Sort of chess piece, royal army, land of candy. The fuck type of comic is this? Okay. This is what we're doing. Looks like the marine symbol. Was it supposed to be like comic propaganda for the for the government? They said he's a marine hero. Okay, yeah, that's basically what it is. He's fighting the evil Germa 66. But what is Germa 66? They said they're like an assassin group. Is that them? Is this shit, bro? It's a damn anime in an anime. How meta. This man really has a whole seagull on his hat, bro. Be like me, kids. Be a powerful marine. Join the Navy. Join the government today. That's what the ad read sounds like, bro. Sora, you too can be like Sora, warrior of the sea. True stories and naval heroes. Of course it is. Educational material. Yep, that's what it is. You too can be Sora. Germa 66. Okay, so the ship thing isn't a devil fruit, or there just could be devil fruits inside. Like, I don't know why they would put in a door. So, it's a little similar to the Dressrosa thing with the toys. Now it's in like just inanimate objects, literally just objects. Let's go, Caesar. That's where you belong. Stay in there. I don't think I forgot your horrible actions of Punk Hazard. You just stay there. Different in value. Oh my god. Oh god. Who's that? Is that Big Mom? Oh shit, it's Lola. Oh, it's been a minute. What's good, girl? Where was she from? Thriller Bark. She was the hippo lady. Or Shadow, I put in the fucking hippo lady that was addicted to Absalom. Bro, it's been a while. Really brought her back. Why is she here? Why does she look evil now? She was like all nice and calm before. Does she remember Sanji? Maybe that's why. So Fire Tank Pirates is Beiji's crew, right? Okay, so that's why she's pissed. Is she a part of his crew? It seemed like it. She's like treating him like she's sunning this fool. I would imagine she's a part of his crew. I thought she had her own crew or something. Maybe I'm tripping. You know, Caesar, couldn't care less about that guy anymore. I really couldn't. Oh, a few days later, oh shit. Oh my god, they're in the heat now and hungry. Oh no, even this the Sunny's sweating, bro. Bro, go inside. Oh, they're trying to fish. Y'all are trying to fish in this water probably boiling, bro. That fish gonna be cooked. All this shit on the fucking ship and y'all don't got AC? Some cola powered AC, bro. Oh my god, it's not even boiling. It's like acid. Why is it green? Water is literally boiling. No, not Chopper. They did call him emergency food. Oh, here we go. Sea King. Yep. There's dinner. Luffy about to pop off, bro. He killing that thing. It's just gonna be cooked. There you go, Luffy. Get the energy, bro. Get the energy. You got it. That man looking decrepit. Oh my god. Luffy. Get your energy back, bro. That fishing pole is strong, bro. Oh my god. Actually gonna break. Nutrition, please. You only gonna help him out at least? Everybody wants food. To be continued, bro. Give me a little bit more. Who are these people? Let me see the ship again. Look like a snail. Of all the things you'd want to turn into a ship, a snail? I don't know about that one, bro. The ship looked weird too. What was this? Yeah, you barely get a look at anything. What is that under? Oh, this is Germa 66. Her headphones say 66. Oh shit, this is Sanji's fam? Maybe they're just a part of the because I don't think all of them are Sanji's family. Right? I think it's just the leader, who's the pops, is his dad. Well, get barely any looks at them, assuming they'll show more in the next episode, I hope, because I'm trying to get a good look at why exactly Sanji has such disdain for his father. That's going to be some lore right there. And it looks like this is going to be more so as might get a good bit of Sanji's story now. Just like how Enies Lobby did a lot to, cover Robin's backstory, but it's different in a way because we kind of got a bit of Sanji's backstory with Verity, with his history and meeting Zeph and all that. But again, Sanji was a little older in that. He might have been like, what, maybe 8 or 9. So maybe we'll get stuff before that, before he ended up on that ship. Because the first that we ever seen of Sanji was on the ship that Zeph invaded. And that was the first we'd never seen anything of him before that. So I'm assuming they're going to go through stuff before that and why exactly he grew to, looks like, hate his father. Which would make sense because of, like, they're confused how Sanji was like, what was it, the North Blue or something? How he grew up in the North Blue and then ended up in the East Blue. So maybe his father did some shit and he didn't like it and he was like, bye. I'm out of here. Or I don't know, maybe his father abandoned him. I don't know, it could be a Frankie-esque story or something like that. But knowing One Piece, it'll be terribly sad, so I'm ready. I mean, it's not a Straw Hat member without a horribly depressing backstory, so we'll have to see how exactly this familial hatred started. Wondering what this whole, is this gonna be something? Like, what was the point about it? Is this person real? Like, why did they go through? Like, I was assuming there's gonna be some type of reasoning for this. Maybe it's just to, talk about, because it's saying Germa 66, the evil or the villains of this. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be some type of symbolism for the dad and the way Sanji hates him. And without Germa 66 seems to be a less than morally, good corporation or organization or whatever it is. Because I'm still kind of confused on what they do. I know it's assassins, so they have an army, but like, what are they, just hired killers? Is that all it is? And then they just send out like people in the underworld need somebody dead, and they're like, oh, hit up Germa 66, they got people. That's their whole thing. Interesting. So this is another thing, with all these, objects on Big Mom's ship. It's a step further than what was going on in Dressrosa. Dressrosa, of course, we had the toys, which was being created by Sugar. That was the result of a devil fruit being able to turn people into toys. But this is a step further because it's literal objects. It's not even toys. Like, at least with her, when she would touch somebody and turn them into a toy, the toy was still like something, right? It wasn't just like she didn't turn him into like a fucking like plate or something like that, like turn him into like a toy soldier, like a little horse, a dog, or something like that. This was a ship, a door. Like, is there anything else out here that looked like a person or just had like a face, basically? I don't think so. Also, that's pretty crazy callback to Lola. It looks a little bit like, I noticed it looked like a little bit of the teapot or something, or tea kettle or whatever was also has a face, like its eyes are closed. I don't know, type of some Disney shit, bro. Or in Beauty of the Beast, so now we got inanimate objects able to move and shit, bro. I wonder if that's the effect of a devil fruit. I was thinking it was just the ship, so the ship was decked out with some type of devil fruit that was infused into it, like Spandam's sword, which was like an elephant sword hybrid thing. I was assuming the ship was maybe like a hybrid of some type of thing. I don't know. But it seems like if it's multiple, it could still be the case, because, you know, we know about smiles now, artificial devil fruits, so that could be the case. But I don't know, that's where it's most likely the case of infusing devil fruits or a devil fruit that does that. But if it's a devil fruit that's able to do that, it's a weird ability. Maybe it goes deeper than just, you know, bringing objects to life. I don't know. That's kind of a strange ability. But on top of that, it's kind of it's really similar to Sugar's devil fruit. But I mean, I don't know if One Piece is exactly, when it comes to devil fruits, it's not the most uncommon thing to see similar devil fruits in a way. Because, you know, with Zoan specifically, you have models of different animals, but there's specific animals that are different to each other. Like, there are multiple bird devil fruits, I think. Like, there was Pels. There's I guess Marco's Phoenix, kind of a bird. And did that Skypiea horse, was it a horse that ate a bird devil fruit or a bird that ate a horse devil fruit? I think it was a horse that ate some type of bird devil fruit and essentially became a Pegasus. Like, there are multiple models of similar animals for those devil fruits. So something like this is like sort of similar to Sugar's devil fruit. And there's also Logia too. I mean, there's some elements that are similar to each other, right? I mean, you have explosion devil fruit and then a fire devil fruit, like, and then you have a lava devil fruit. You had Aokiji's ice devil fruit, and then you also had I'm forgetting Monet's snow devil fruit. So it's like, I guess there could be some similarities, but this is a very particular thing to make similar. So I don't know if it's a devil fruit, then I don't know, but I don't know, maybe it could just be made in a lab or some shit. So we'll have to see how that's explained. But let's get into the next video, our next episode here, episode 784. Let's go. All right, episode 784. That thing's still in the air, bro. If you don't, oh god. Help him. Finally. This is the real fight right here, bro. Yeah, just keep reminding Luffy that it's food and you can eat it and it will give him the strength. Luffy suffers the most from hunger, bro, but he also benefits the most as well, so it's a give and take. It's balanced. I guess the best way to beat Luffy is to starve him out. There you go. Because without food, it's kind of like, ew, oh my god, what is that? It's like, oh, purple and green lips, like. Sanji, you have a food tester? Oh my, there is no way keeping all that. He's got Playboy mags all. Bro, what a freak. Oh my god, he has so many. Yeah, he doesn't have a phone, so he's got to keep the magazines. Holy shit. Oh, he's got a fish. All right, okay. He's got a book of fish. Oh, it's not. Of course it's poisonous. Luffy already ate that bitch, bro. Luffy been ate. Oh no. He's eating it raw too. Don't feed it to her. Oh my god. It's poisonous, dude. Look, it's literally purple. There's some shit like that. Like you look at the color of berries and you could tell if they're poisonous or something like that. Luffy ate a lot, dude. I mean, Luffy does have some semblance of poison immunity or something, right? Yeah, Magellan, I think he assisted in Luffy's poison tolerance. Oh, she kind of fancy. What the fuck? I see leaves. I'm like, oh, you fancy with it. There you go. Oh, she's searing it. Okay. It's a little fish steaks. That's what's up. Now, Sanji has some very detailed instructions. That's it. Just salt and pepper, bro. Okay, now being all right. Now it's be a little extra. I mean, that's the Sanji cooking tutorial. Ooh, they stacked it up. Yeah, Sanji cooking tutorial. All I'm saying is if you're truly cooking inept, then it's like, just be safe with it. Salt, pepper, sear it. But if they got the instructions, the recipe there, then go with it. Add that coriander, add some ginger, some onions, some garlic. Yeah, there you go. There's a big difference between eating for simple energy and sustenance and actually eating for flavor. Yeah, Luffy, you're missing out. You ate that raw ass slimy skin fish. What? Oh my god, he's the poison is fucking him up, dude. That's true. He can take a beating. Just throw up. If it's fucking you up that much. The what? The river Styx. I love how they're just all eating around him. Like, y'all are torturing him, dude. That was a good meal. Oh, they're actually really close then. It's cotton candy snow. Oh, Chopper's gonna love it here. Cotton candy flurry. There you go, Luffy. Oh, that didn't help at all. I thought it would. I don't know why. Cotton candy's healing nature. The water must be real sweet then. All that cotton candy falling into there. Oh. Wow, they have like underwater fucking radar detectors and shit, bro. Right, y'all are over here dancing around in cotton candy. We're finna get flanked from all directions. That doesn't even make sense, but it's gonna happen. They already know we're here. They already know. They said, "Who's that?" Man's looking pale again, bro. He was starving, looked pale and decrepit, ate some poisoned fish, and looked like that again. Oh shit, is that a... Oh, it's this. Is that the snail ship? Oh, it's Germa's. Oh no, dude. That's not even... Well, I mean... I don't know how this is going to turn out. They have like a whole castle on that shit. That thing's big. The Sunny is supposed to be big as hell, bro. Like... Got some trampoline shoes? What the hell's that? Okay, there are a lot of things that could happen here. But I do think... What the fuck is this? He's got swirly brow. Oh shit, Sanji do got relatives. That's the defining factor, right? It's genetic. The swirly brows are genetic, bro. No, that was a fashion choice. I thought he did that shit. He drew on his brows like shit. It's genetic, bro. Oh no. Okay, so if they don't see the Straw Hats and Peckhams just tells them that he stole the ship and he's already part of Big Mom's crew, and you know, I guess they would have some type of an, you know, an understanding with each other, they shouldn't attack. Because why would they? Unless they got information that Peckhams betrayed or whatever you wanted to, or however they want to say it. He's like, what the fuck is a Sanji? Oh, here we go. Ugh. What is that hair? He even gets his music? That's not fair. Yonji. Vinsmoke Yonji. Winch Green. What's with the numbers? Hold up. What did he say? He said something about not okay. Oh. So the san in Sanji means san means 3 and then yon means 4. So is that the order that they're in? That's fucking hilarious, dude. Sanji's the third brother and then he's the fourth younger brother. Oh no, he has the same affliction. He has the same crippling affliction. No. How, dude? That's not genetic either, is it? Nah, he's definitely Sanji's brother. Are you sure you're not Sanji? Of course you don't. There it is. Right. There's a level of moral ambiguity from them I'm sensing. They don't exactly hate pirates. They're already kind of not with the law, not against the law. So it's, I mean, it's just, oh my god. All right, so I'm guessing no devil fruit. Reiju? Is she another sibling? What number is Ray? She was like flying or something, like a drone? What is that sound? There's something up with the shoes, dude. Oh, she's got like a butterfly thing. Shit, Carrot turned up quick. Carrot turned up quick, dude. Konnichiwa. Young brother. Okay. So she's not 5. Of course. That felt short. That felt a lot shorter. I feel like at the start of the episode, Okay, never mind. I thought we met. I thought we seen them at the start of the episode. Okay, so the episode still fell short though. Okay, so that's interesting. So the numbering is within the first part of their name, and then it goes G. So it's the number, then Ji. So Sanji 3, Yanji 4. So Reiji, she said that Yanji is her younger brother. And if Sanji's 3, then she can't be 5, because then that would be her older brother. So she's either 2 or 1. So what number is Rei? Because that'll denote what number child she is. It's either 1 or 2. Are these the actual Japanese numbers? Let me see. I would assume they are. Let's see. Japanese numbers. Does it tell me here? Oh, okay. So I've heard them say stuff like this. Like whenever they're counting in the anime, I hear like Ichi, Ni, San, Yon. Okay. But then I don't see Rei in none of these. So then none of these are here. They said Reiji, right? Or am I tripping? What'd they say? Reiju. Okay, I thought it was Reiji, like Sanji. Reiju. Maybe they don't all follow that theme, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, like I said, like Caesar did throw poison. I don't know how much of it Luffy actually inhaled or took in. For the most part, Luffy was getting siphoned out for his oxygen, which was knocking him out. But I don't know if Caesar actually poisoned him actually. But Luffy is Luffy did inhale the poison. I do remember that. The first time he fought Caesar, like he tried to, stay away from the poison or whatever, and then it like engulfed him, and then he was able to push it out of his ears or some shit, like a steam engine. It didn't affect him that much because of the beating that he got from Magellan, and he was able to build up a lot of antibodies with the treatment that he got and being able to survive that. And there are other instances where he got poisoned, I think with the Kuja. No, Kuja was before that. There was another point where he got, Fishman Island. He got cut with that sword that the octopus guy put poison on, and it didn't affect him. Okay. So I'm guessing this fish's toxins are stronger than both of those instances because it's actually messing him up. Okay. So my first thought is that she's going to help them, Reiju. Because she kicked the shit out of him and said, why are you so stingy? Kicked him into the water too. So if they're family, I would assume she doesn't want to kill him, so he doesn't have a devil fruit. Which is good to know. It's also frightening because they're this strong without a devil fruit. So they have some training, and they have, it seems, some pretty high-tech equipment. These shoes are weird. They look like trampoline shoes. I'm assuming that's what helped their jump. I'm trying to get a good look at this like whole getup that he's got going, because he's dressed up like a fucking, I don't know. He's got like really strange armor on. I won't even call it armor. It's, I don't know, what is this? Who told you to dress like this? Like, is there more like high tech, stuff that they have on them? Because this is very strange. It's different, I think. It's pretty different. You don't normally see people having this level of tech on them unless there's some type of cyborg or something. Like the most we've seen was that stuff on, the island that Frankie was sent to. We've seen those robot or cyborg animals or whatever. But other than that, it doesn't seem like technology is super advanced in a lot of parts of the One Piece world that we've been to, at least. It seems pretty, not even standard. It's not primitive, but it's like, I don't know. They have certain levels of tech that's reserved for very weird things, like the most obvious thing, the transponder snails. But, they don't really feature stuff like motorized vehicles or, you know, cellular devices or, you know, computer screens or anything like that very often. That's mostly reserved to either being with a snail of some sort, like, you know, they have the video snail and all that stuff. They have the camera snail and all that, but also, you know, for like the really technical or technological savvy people like Frankie and all that. So this is telling me that they have some sort of, I don't know. It's just the shoes though. I think the rest of the getup is pretty like, I don't see too much unless this is like a power belt or a tool belt or something like Batman shit, but it seems like it's only the shoes so far that we see. And then the headphones, I don't know if these have something on them too. It's just the style. Like, we gotta let people know, even though we're a underground, you know, assassin organization, we gotta really rep our brand in public. We don't want people to know who we are. We're assassins. We're very serious about our craft, but you gotta know we're Germa 66 at first sight. That's how it works when you're assassins. You gotta display it out. You got the clothing brand. You got the merch. You know what I mean? This shit is so funny. It's so funny to me that they got 66 plastered all over them. They're warmongers. They're like fucking underground. Like, I don't know. I don't know what we're going with here. They got it all over the ship. I don't know. Final episode of the video then. Let's get into it, bro. Episode 785. Lego. All right. Final episode of the video. Episode 785. It's popping Reiju. She's got like a, I like the style. It's way better than the other guy. Poison pink. They all have twirly eyebrows, of course. Oh. Okay, so let's them fly. Literal hover boots. What the fuck? No, this is technology. Science. Ooh. Scientific fighting squad. Okay, so they got the tech on them. That makes sense. Okay. You see, that was my question. Because it was kind of weird to me that Mama would be so heavily, you know, invested in, you know, merging with an army, even though she already has such a crazy fighting force being an emperor. But that's what they have. Okay. It's music. What the fuck? Okay. So. Hey, bro. Hey, get up from there. You're trying to look underneath. So their prestige is based upon name, not by the amount of land they have. That shit is smoking him out. Armored stonefish in the boiling sea. So that's her thing. She's a, what, like a botanist or some shit. Nah, I mean, I would assume she knows some shit. Okay, Chopper. That's completely Luffy's fault. Hey, back up. Okay, you're getting a little bit too close. Who are you? Oh my. Okay. This is what we're doing. Nah, Oda, you're out of pocket for this one, Oda. Oh, she is slurping. Hey, yo, Sanji, your family weird as hell, bro. Like, She didn't even warn me. She didn't even warn me, bro. That's an awkward convo with Sanji, bro. Oh my god. Okay, well, it's working. It's definitely working. Is she like... This shit is crazy, bro. Is this a... It has to be a devil fruit ability. What type of ability is this? I mean, this is the shit that they tell you not to do when you get bitten by a snake or something like that, try to suck out the poison. But I guess in One Piece, it's exactly what you gotta do. You better hit up, what was her name? Reiju? And you spitting all over and, okay. You ain't have to do all that, bro. Oh, no, weird as hell for this, bro. This is not the same show. Nobody tell Hancock about this, bro. It's a devil fruit. It has to be. Poison pink. They said something about her being poison or something like that in her introduction. If it's a devil fruit, Y'all love licking your lips in these anime, bro. Like... Yeah, Luffy, I think you're the first one in the crew to get a kiss. That's crazy. Actually, no, Frankie. Of course it's Frankie. The Chad himself, Frankie. That's an awkward convo with Sanji, and that's even worse for Hancock. Damn near died over this shit. If they didn't meet her, it'd been over. The plot armor continues, bro. I know she has the swirly eyebrows, but that's no excuse. He really called her Sanji. He just looked at the eyebrows. Well, thanks for that, Reiju. But next time give a bit of warning. You know what I mean? Before you just lock lips and start slurping. Are you sure Duval is not a part of your family too? I mean, the eyebrows seem to be a pretty clear-cut theme within your family. Maybe there's some bloodline there. I just noticed she's got 6s tatted on her thighs. Oh, we getting him back, so we're gonna continue looking after him. Ooh. Talk to him. She said, a friend? What's that? I just noticed his eyebrows are like going the same way. Shit looks so weird. What a way for the first half of the episode to go down, but that caught me off guard completely, bro. Completely caught off guard. It's not even that she kissed him. Like, I get that that's the reason why, but the intensity at which it occurred. They really animated that, bro. They said, I want screen shake, I want jiggle, I want vigorous action. Like, I wonder what all their color schemes are going to be like. Because one is green, one is pink. Sanji doesn't really have one, obviously. But his hair is blonde, so maybe his would have been yellow. Okay, bro. Oh my god, Brooke. You're so Weird dude. Under the sea. Is that fucking Neptune? Oh, that's Homeboy. That's Jinbei's dude. Ain't that... Isn't it? That was the guy that was... It is, yeah. Why is Jinbei out here? I thought you had shit to do. You didn't want to join our crew back at Fishman Island. Oh my. What happened to all that fish you cooked? Y'all didn't eat all of that. Yeah, it's literally snowing cotton candy. All will be fine. Oh, I thought it was just a singular island. 34 ministers, one for each island to run the place. What the hell? So she's just got like, it's an empire. She doesn't just have an island to her. Dang, she really got goons leading different islands all around her. Again? Tarte. It's in number 28. Oh, a scout ship. You don't have to destroy that shit. Yeah, that's what I assumed he would tell them. I stole that shit. That's even better. And even better that he has a pretty, you know, high, like, important position within, like, everybody knows him, so they'll believe him. If y'all don't back up. Oh my god. What are you doing? She really is just a kid, bro. Oh god, what are they doing? No, dude, what are y'all doing? It's over. I told you, this is the worst group of people to bring in for a covert mission. It's not possible. It's done. We're not getting in with, they're gonna spot us in an episode, not even an episode, this episode they're gonna spot us. It's done. Look at him, idiot. Stupid. All of you, they're working their asses off to keep y'all hidden. What's even crazier is the objective is to get Sanji, and you're actively destroying that. It's insane to me. You're just acting all serious. No disguise. Alright, I mean, that's in his character. That's just what he does at this point. Just Willy Wonka's chocolate factory all over the place. She is tall as hell on the left. The long leg tribe? Literal chocolate fountain. Like, it's just Willy Wonky. It's a Willy Wonky. Willy Wonka's whole factory, bro, all over the place. They was hungry too. This town is gone, bro. Luffy gonna defeat her by just eating all her territories, bro. Oh man. Look, Pegon's over here working to get them in all quietly and covert. Like, they could have gone to the main island now because they feel like, oh, that's just Straw Hat ship that Pegon's had taken. But now they up in the town. Look, already right off the bat, all these people seen their faces. Like, it's done. No more covert. Well, and there goes that. And Carrot over here about to get exposed too. He's just jumping around. Like, my God. I don't know what is going to... Because we literally can't fight through this place. Because I'm pretty sure Big Mom is going to have multiple people at the caliber of somebody like, you know, like a big enemy. Like, she's going to have multiple people at Lucci's caliber, for example, even past Lucci's caliber. But I'm pretty sure even her, you know, like even her soldiers are probably around the level of like a common, like what is it? Maybe like one of NL's priests or whatever, like something like that. Like her people are probably gonna be super strong. And then once you get higher up, you're gonna have people at Lucci's level, probably a couple of people at Doflamingo's level. Like, we're not fighting through that many people when even just one Doflamingo is able to absolutely destroy Luffy and barely make it on top. And even then, Luffy needed help. So it's like, covert was the best option, and now it's done. Unless they can somehow repair this quickly. I don't know. Now back to Sanji's family. I don't know what to make of them so far. I don't see much of distaste for the Straw Hats right off rip. It just seems like they're indifferent. Reiju did go out of her way to help out Luffy. I'm assuming that's just as a thank you for taking care of Sanji, but it didn't seem like Yanji. It's Reiju and then Yanji. Yanji is the younger brother though, so I doubt he even cares much. He probably doesn't even know Sanji that well. If Sanji left at such a young age, then yeah, I wouldn't imagine that he knows. But Reiju should be older, right? So maybe it's the older sister thing. Like, maybe she actually cares for Sanji a little bit. But again, I can't really guess their relationships past how long they might have known each other. Because Sanji was pretty young when we first seen him on the ship. So however long it took him to escape or leave or whatever from his original family, for whatever reason he hates his dad and all that, and then make it over to the East Blue to start that life. I don't know how long it would have taken for, you know, Reiju to, or how long she would have known him or whatever, like how that relationship was built. But if it was enough to help out Luffy just off of the, you know, idea that they took care of Sanji, I feel like she probably cared for him a little bit at the very least. And just based off the fact that they didn't immediately attack the Straw Hats, they might be like, all right, those are the people that helped out Sanji. Like, we don't want to immediately antagonize them. But the fact that Luffy's out here trying to get back Sanji, that's why they're going to consider them an enemy. So the next piece of contact might not be the best. Nobody send Hancock this pit. Nobody tell Hancock this happened, because Reiju's a dead woman. It's over. It's fucking over, dude. Okay, so I want to see. When they first introduced her, they said poison. Let me see. Poison pink. So is that because they said they have insane science, right? Their military might is based off of science and technology and all that. That's their whole thing. Which I was assuming because of the way, you know, their whole getup is like they have some type of technology about them, advanced technology, all that stuff. And you know, they made it a point to mention it's not skill, it's not training, it's just tech. I'd imagine they still have to be strong and have some type of physical combat level, but you know, someone like Sanji who's able to do stuff at like this, but at a higher caliber because he's trained. I wonder where he lines up with his family as far as how strong he is compared to them and how far the tech can take them. Because there's going to have to be an altercation sooner or later, both with the Big Mom Pirates and with Germa. Now between who, I'm not entirely sure. How Sanji might feel about Luffy coming in and trying to save them. We'll have to see how he goes about that. I don't know, because he seems pretty intent on taking care of all of this, but also would he be willing to fight his family in order to go back with them? We'll have to see how it goes. We'll have to, because there are still a lot of moving pieces here that I'm not entirely familiar with. But all that to say, you know, Sanji's ability with stuff like moonwalk and all of that, all of that. I don't know, because he's got moonwalk, he's got Diablo Jambe, and he knows hockey. So like, does he know hockey? Maybe they have some tech that allows them to hit devil fruit users. Who knows? But regardless, I'm wondering if her thing is a devil fruit or if it's tech, because that's some, I don't know, that seems more, you know, devil fruity. that's the word now, devil fruity, than actual science. Because then where's the how? I don't know. Maybe absorbing the poison, maybe the wings had something to do with it. That's why they're like, you know, glowing and stuff. She takes it in and then it's able to dispel the poison, maybe. I don't know. But just the sheer fact that she's able to take in the poison, I would assume, has to do something with the devil fruit. I don't know. But we'll have to see if that's ever explained and what her abilities might be in the future. But that does it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these episodes just as much as I did. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.